So hi everyone, my name is Eder and welcome to another Project Wesker video. In today's video, we're actually going to be reacting to the latest trailer that just released on the Sony YouTube channel, Welcome to Raccoon City Vignette Evil Residence trailer. And just so you guys know, the reason that I'm actually doing a reaction rather than a breakdown is mostly due to the fact that since we're so close to the movie releasing, I think we're less than a week away. And by the way, I already bought my tickets. I'm already ready. You know, everything's ready to go. So yeah, I'm really excited for the movie to come out. But yeah, so the reason I'm not doing a breakdown video is because, you know, we've pretty much broken down a lot of these trailers, and the newer trailers that have released already, like for this week, actually haven't really revealed a lot to us. There's only been a couple of scenes in this trailer as well. You know, we didn't actually see a whole bunch of new things added, but I thought, you know what, since this is Resident Evil news, technically, I am going to be doing a small reaction to it. It's also not a huge video, it's only 58 seconds, so I thought rather than doing, a full breakdown, which can be up to 10 minutes or even more, right, I thought, you know what, let's just keep it low. And if you guys want to see my previous trailer reaction, I'll actually leave it on the top right, or I think that direction, the top right, for the itchy tasty trailer reaction that I did. But in any case, let's get started with this trailer reaction.
We see a lot of the fan favorite creatures in this movie. It was very important to me to bring something new with the zombies, whilst also making sure we were faithful to the game. We see these people get sick and then start.
Okay, so this is a scene or a shot that we've actually never seen before. Now, I don't know who this could be. Is this just a random lady, a random person, a random citizen of Raccoon City, and we're just seeing her getting infected? I can't think of anyone that she could be. Like, is she an actual character? And like I've mentioned in my previous video, right, it has been a long time since I've played the OG Resident Evils. And just a heads up, I am actually going to be doing a playthrough of them again, and so on the channel, so I'll let you guys know when that's all ready and set up to go. And but yeah, going back to the video, I don't know who this lady could be. I don't know if she's anyone important from the story or from the video game story, because yeah, I think because they did add two new characters, right? They did add the infected mom and as well as the infected kid, which to my knowledge weren't a part of the original Resident Evil games. I'm pretty sure. Like I said, it's been like, how long has it been since I played the OG Resident Evils? I think it's been like more than 5 years for sure. I'm not joking. It's been a long time. And also the fact that they haven't ported the titles to newer consoles also kind of makes it hard, right? Because then I have to pull out my old consoles to play those original games. And also going back to what I was saying with this lady, yeah, I don't know if she's anybody important from the video games. To my knowledge, it's just probably some random resident of Raccoon City. But yeah, if you guys know who this is, let me know down in the comments. It's also very interesting that, the director really wanted to focus on the zombies turning, or the people, sorry, turning into zombies. And that's something that we rarely saw in the games. We rarely saw it. I mean, we did see it, but, it wasn't all the time. And so since this is a movie, there's different, they can show us different sides of things or more of that. And so, yeah, it's interesting that we're seeing this, the blood on the eyes thing. I don't remember that being part of the games. I'm just thinking right now of people that we've seen, especially in the original 3 games. I think we saw Marvin turning and stuff. Yeah, Marvin turned, right, in the original, and we also saw him in the remake, which was cool. I like that aspect. And I can't think of anybody right now. This is just at the top of my head. But to my knowledge, I don't remember blood being a part of the infection. It's interesting. It's cool to see. But anyways, let's continue with the video.
These horrendous creations.
Okay, so that's a different shot of an angle that we've seen before of the zombie that gets run over by the trucker when Claire is hitchhiking in Raccoon City. So that's interesting.
Didn't cast it.
Yeah, here is more of a look of the mom and her kid.
Extras. We cast actors, and we really worked on performance. Lisa Trevor was one of the most fascinating characters to portray in the movie, in that she'd never been seen before in any of the prior movies she's been experimented on. There's something very tragic and haunting about her.
Oh my God.
It was great fun bringing the liquor to life. It's just muscle and flesh and teeth and this huge long tongue. I think the fans will really get a kick out of all these terrifying creations.
Whoa, that zombie that we just saw just a couple seconds ago, that looked a lot like the game. Let's go back, let's reverse it. Oh.
Get a kick out of all these.
That zombie right there, that looks really good. That zombie right there looks really good. I like how he looks, definitely. Yeah, that looks a lot. The white eyes, the dead eyes. Yeah, that's really good. That attention to details are quite good. I like it. I like it a lot. That right there is perfect. And that's what I was mentioning, right? Is that we this director is focusing on how the infection turns people into these full blown zombies. I guess this would be like the final form, right? Or I guess the final form would be like the bald zombie in the mansion that you first interact with in the games, your first encounter with one. But yeah, with this zombie, right? I mean, you see, you don't see. It's like you don't see any more. You don't see the human side of the zombie anymore. And so, because we have seen several shots of zombies in front of the RPD breaking through the gate, and those zombies almost look like, they still look like people, you know what I mean? Like their irises, you can still see their eyes, you can still see their humanity that's left in the zombie. But with this zombie, right, this is more of like the final product. This is when the infection has already taken a hold. Very similar to the video games. I like that, and I like how this director, he's adding that transition. I guess that's the word that I was thinking of. And yeah, I like that transition from person all the way to full-blown zombie like this. So yeah, that's very interesting. We never got a shot of this. We did see a shot of them running down the hallway. We did ascertain that it was a zombie that they were running away from, right? This does look like RPD, but yeah, I like that.
Terrifying creations.
Oh, and we also see a better shot of this. Now, this looks like it was Richard. Yeah, Richard right there. We've seen a shot of that. Oh, give me a second. And that looks like Richard again. So that's how Richard is going to die. We did see this shot in a previous trailer breakdown, but it was very dark, so I couldn't tell who it was exactly. So that's interesting that they did reveal that shot now. The closer we're getting to the release date, the closer, the better the trailers are becoming, or they're showing us a lot more, obviously. And yeah, I like that. I like that aspect that, they're not spoiling everything. They're showing everything, very, with baby steps kind of a thing. So yeah, that's definitely how Richard is going to die. And the other interesting aspect of us seeing Richard dying here with getting piled on by zombies is that he's obviously not going to die by Jan, right? So in the video games, he got killed by that large snake that was called Jan. This is obviously, I think he's probably just going to go, he's probably going to die by the hands of all of these zombies in the mansion. We did see another shot in the previous trailer of Chris and Richard both getting piled on by zombies. Obviously, Chris makes it, but it seems like this is probably that same scene, and Richard obviously doesn't, right? We know Richard is going to die, and so it makes sense, right? They're not gonna, this movie's only 107 minutes. They're not gonna be able to add everything from the video games, and so they probably had to cut out Jan or one of the like the huge spider, all of those big BOWs out of the movie, just to save time for the plot. And there's a lot of it that they have to go over, especially since the director's putting Resident Evil 1 and Resident Evil 2 story and melding them together for this movie. And so it's interesting. That's something we didn't know before. Now we definitely know that Richard is definitely going to die. I mean, yeah, there's 3 zombies on top of him. He's dead. So yeah, interesting. Yeah, we're almost done. So let's just continue the trailer. Okay, that is the end of the trailer. Yeah, so like I said, very short trailer. What was that? It says 58 seconds, but in reality it was a lot less than that. But in any case, we're getting really close to the release date, right? We're less than a week away. I'm excited. Like I mentioned before, I already have my tickets, already bought, purchased, everything's ready to go. And there was actually a small mix-up with my tickets, since I actually did purchase a ticket for the 19th of November, since there was a showing at my local movie theater. And it turns out, yeah, it was a mistake. Even I was like, maybe I should call them, because that doesn't sound right. Why do I have an early ticket for Friday if the early screenings are happening on Monday and the movie's coming out this upcoming Wednesday? But I thought that was funny. They emailed me back. They said, sorry, that was a huge mix-up. We're refunding you. You have to purchase it for the 24th. So I was like, okay, that's fine. But anyways, yeah, I'm really excited about this movie coming out. I'm excited to see if it actually does, turn out to be good, right? Right now, we have no knowledge of whether this movie's going to be good or bad. What I can safely say right now is that it definitely looks better than the Mila Jovovich movies. But let me know down in the comments what you guys thought of this trailer. Let me know what you guys think. Are you guys excited to watch this movie? Also, I opened up a poll on my community tab to see, how many of you guys are going to watch this on day one, or if you're going to watch it and wait for digitally. So make sure to check that out. And like always, if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to knife that like button. And if this is your first time here, consider shooting that subscribe button in the face, and also remember to punch that notification bell like Chris does in Resident Evil 5. Well, thank you so much everyone for watching my video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
The right to be a god. That right is now mine.